Hello guys, there's major changes on the title planned for WWE Clash of the Champions this year, guys. We know that Clash of the Champions is this Sunday live on the WWE Network, and I'm going to give you guys my predictions around Thursday. So check out my predictions this Thursday on my show, on my preview and my predictions on how I feel about Clash of the Champions. So let's get to the major title change planned for WWE Clash of the Champions that's happening this Sunday between the New Day. WWE Clash of the Champions is being promoted as the night where all of the Raw's championships are defended in one night. That means there will be 5 title matches on the card for Sunday night's pay-per-view live on the WWE Network. The extra boost of hype is that there are going to be some title changes during the show, which WWE officials have not been shy about booking over the past few months since WWE's brand extension took place. There has been some speculation that Kevin Owens is going to lose the WWE Universal title at Clash of the Champions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the problem I have. Why is Kevin Owens losing that WWE Universal title? That makes no sense to me at all. Why would Seth Rollins get it? Okay, the guy just won the title, and now you want to have Kevin Owens lose it. For what reason? I don't understand, but it's a stupid move for them to do that and have him lose that title and then give it back to Seth Rollins. Now, hey, I'm a Seth Rollins fan, okay? And I'm a huge Kevin Owens fan as well. I got a Kevin Owens shirt. I like Kevin Owens. The guy's a good performer. The guy's good in the ring. The guy does stuff that a champion has never done before, okay? Well, people say, well, he doesn't deserve to be Intercontinental Champion. He doesn't deserve to be the Universal Champion because he's fat. That's a damn excuse. Please give me a break on that, dude. He is not, just because he's fat doesn't mean nothing, okay? The guy is a hard worker. He busts his ass. The guy does crazy moves. He does moves that I've never seen anybody do at his size and his weight. It's unbelievable. The guy's hardcore. The guy's a good performer, and he's a good champion right now. But here's my problem I have. Roman Reigns fought Kevin Owens on WWE Monday Night Raw this week, and he loses to Kevin Owens. He beats Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns beats Kevin Owens. Now, how are you going to have a Universal Champion book like that going to Clash of the Champions and have Roman Reigns beat Kevin Owens? Okay? He's going to Clash of the Champions facing Seth Rollins, and you have him lose to Roman Reigns. Oh, well, the Universal title was not on the line, so it's not a problem. Yes, it is. It is a problem. The champion like Kevin Owens should not be losing to a guy like Roman Reigns. Now, I'm going to get thumbs down because I'm not a Roman Reigns fan, and I don't like him. So, it just makes no sense to me that he is going to lose that title. And I hope he doesn't. Okay? Why? So what was that whole point of having Kevin Owens be the champion and have him lose it to Seth Rollins? He has to hold it longer than that. Okay? Now, at Clash of the Champions, Roman Reigns has a strong chance of walking out of Indianapolis, the United States champion. I don't want to see this match for a second time. Why would you have him lose? Why would you, they're facing a second time in a row now. And I don't want to see Roman Reigns the champion. They just keep pushing him too hard. They're just shoving him down our throats every time. Now since he's not a main event star, he's a mid-card champion. And I don't got to say much about that. The WWE Women's Champion Triple Threat match is precipitously difficult to predict, and TJ Perkins will have his first title defense as Brian Kendrick challenges for the Cruiserweight title. I can't wait for that match. I'm a huge fan of the Cruiserweight division. I didn't get to watch CWC, but I love... Wow. Brian Kendrick is back from 2004 in the SmackDown brand, the Cruiserweight division, you know. Wasn't a fan of him, but I feel like, in my opinion, man, this is good news. Our first Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line at Clash of the Champions. I love that. I love that. Now, despite all the championship matches on WWE Clash of the Champions card, the New Day versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship is highly anticipated because a lot of people are expecting the New Day to finally lose the tag team titles over a year now holding them. To be honest with you, I don't see them losing their titles. As of this writing, the New Day are celebrating their 443rd day as the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. They eclipsed the second longest reign for the title for over 100 days. The New Day have become of the most successful tag team in WWE history, especially when you consider the time period and all the changes WWE has undergone during the last year and a half of the WWE programming. As the champions, the New Day has nothing left to prove. The truth is that a lot of people assume that the stable would be disbanded during the WWE draft, but the trio survived. Numerous teams have had the chance to. Many have been rumored to be opposing teams that would dethrone the New Day, including Anderson and Gallows. However, it looks like WWE Clash of the Champions is when WWE will finally pull the trigger. According to report, hyping this Sunday's pay-per-view, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are expected to defeat the New Day at WWE Clash of the Champions and become Raw Tag Team Champs. At this point, the one thing that is left for the New Day is to drop the titles to another team, give them to a huge boost of momentum, and put them over. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the New Day. I respect them, but they're over, man. Their merchandise is going crazy. People love them. The kids love them. They're so over in WWE, and I'm happy about that. I'm proud of that. These guys been over and over, man, like crazy. And and that's why I don't want WWE to break these guys up. Because if you break them up, you disbrand them, they're not going to go nowhere. They're not going to be a success, okay? With their cereal and their attire and their mic skills are good, and, they're a strong army. They're good. Whether we hate them or not, whether we like them or not, they're over with the crowd. And I have no problem with that. That's good. I'm just not a fan of them. But they're so over in WWE. And they've been champions for so long. Now it may be their time to give them to Carl Anderson and Dak Gallows. Now, it was an epic run, but the New Day shouldn't be the only tag team to benefit from it. Many people thought WWE would pull the trigger at SummerSlam, especially considering the injury angle that was heading into the event. However, then postponed title change until WWE Clash of the Champions, where Anderson and Gallows can hopefully take momentum and rebrand Raw's tag team scene. It's not that the New Day run has been spectacular, but it lasted well over a year. The stable is starting to get stale. So Anderson and Gallows running over Raw as strong heels is better for the tag team division overall. The WWE Universe is fully behind Enzo and Big Cass. They're not going nowheres though. WWE is not pushing these guys to be nowheres. They're losing their matches. So they wouldn't be the right choice to be tag team champions. I thought it was going to be because they came before Dark Gallows and Carl Anderson did. But they're losing their matches. And they're not, in my opinion, by looking at them, they're not being booked good. So they're not tag team and champion material right now. And I do see Gallows and Carl Anderson. I think they play good as heels. I really do. I think they play good as heels. The WWE Universe is who have ton of momentum as faces. It would be Big Cass and Enzo. They would be perfect opponents for Anderson and Gallows for the WWE Tag Team titles for Raw right now. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this, and them breaking up and then having them, Carl Anderson, Dak Gallows become tag team champions. You guys agree with that? Do you disagree with it? Should they lose the titles? Should they become the new champions at Clash of the Champions? You guys let me know in the comments below. I want your thoughts and I want your opinions, guys. So until then, hit that red subscribe button for me, guys, to get more episodes here on my show by clicking that red subscribe button if you're new as well. And also, follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. I'll leave that in the description for you guys below. Until then, the article is below for you guys as well. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next show. Let's get ready for NXT. Subscribe.